My wife snapped, "I'm tired of your boundaries. Be a man." I said, "Understood." Then I stopped involving her in anything, including the job offer I'd already accepted out of state. When I finally served her divorce papers, she tried to lock me in with a pregnancy. I'm Brian, 34, network engineer. Been married to Catherine for 3 years. 3 years of my opinions being suggestions and her decisions being law. I just worked a 12-hour shift rebuilding crashed servers. Came home exhausted. Catherine was at the kitchen table with contractor quotes and cabinet samples. I signed off on the kitchen renovation, she said. They're starting Monday. I stopped. We agreed to wait until next year. Waiting's pointless. The contractor had an opening. How much? 22,000. I put 8 down from the joint account, non-refundable. You put 8 grand down without asking? I'm telling you now, aren't I? I told her she'd been making a lot of decisions without me lately. She closed her laptop hard enough to shake the table. I'm so tired of your boundaries. It's exhausting. Be a man for once. I looked at her. She was waiting for me to apologize. Understood, I said. She smiled, like she'd won. What she didn't know was I'd made a decision. Under the table, I pulled out my phone. Job offer in my inbox. Hospital in Colorado. IT infrastructure manager. 30% raise. Relocation required. I typed the acceptance. Sent it at 11:50 p.m. Didn't say a word. Next morning, I opened a new bank account. Rerouted my direct deposit. Started documenting everything. I called my cousin Reese, family law attorney. Document everything. Keep your mouth shut until papers are ready, he said. For 3 weeks, I was the perfect husband. Agreeable. Pleasant. She got suspicious. Why are you being so nice? Been thinking about what you said. She bought it. Week 4. Catherine knocked on my office door. I'm pregnant. She looked nervous, crying a little. The perfect expectant mother. I didn't believe a word. How far along? About 6 weeks. 6 weeks ago was when she started coming home late. When texts from Bennett, her coworker, became frequent. We should celebrate, she said. I forced a smile. Amazing. I called Reese. Paternity test after birth, he said. If it's not yours, you'll have grounds that make you sympathetic. I spent the rest of the pregnancy being the model father. Every appointment. Every piece of furniture. Meanwhile, I built my case. Phone records showed late night calls with Bennett. Her calendar had client dinners that didn't match company events. Hotel charges she never mentioned. I screenshotted everything. The baby was born in March. Catherine named her Audrey. 3 days later, I asked for a paternity test. How dare you? After everything I went through, after 9 months. If you have nothing to hide, you wouldn't be scared, I said calmly. She stormed out. 2 days later, I'm filing for divorce and requesting court-ordered paternity test. Catherine tried everything. Cried, begged, threatened, posted on social media about being a single mother. I said nothing. The court ordered the test. Catherine fought hard. The judge didn't care. 10 days of waiting. Catherine went from confident to desperate. Started negotiating. Day 4, dropped the divorce, dropped the test. Day 6, I could have the house. Day 8, full custody if I stopped the test. Thursday afternoon, Reese called. You're not the father. Relief. Her credibility is shot, Reese said. She tried to trap you with another man's child. I called the hospital in Colorado. They fast-tracked the offer. Saturday, while Catherine visited her mother, movers emptied the house. Envelope on the counter. You'll be served Monday. She called 47 times that night. When the DNA results came back, her story fell apart. Her mother called to apologize. Bennett wanted nothing to do with her. His engagement ended. Catherine lost her job. Moved back with her mother. I moved to Colorado. Started the new job. Bought a house with mountain views. 14 months later, Catherine showed up on my porch. Can we talk? Nothing to talk about. Please, I made mistakes. I've changed. You done? I've got a steak marinating. I flew 900 miles and you're thinking about steak? Ribeye. Good cut. I shrugged. You were saying? I'm trying to make things right. You tried to trap me with another man's baby. You lied for 9 months. Told everyone I abandoned my child when you knew she wasn't mine. I was scared. I thought if you believed she was yours, you'd stay. She stepped closer. Can we try again? I'll move here. I'll be different. I looked at her. No, I don't think about you at all. You're just someone I used to know. You should go. I stepped inside. You wanted a man who made decisions, I said. Congrats. I made one. I closed the door.